And Paula, open your eyes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, so this month, I'm sorry, this block, we're talking about confidence. What's confidence?
I mean, I feel good.
Good. Just in case you've not heard it, is I believe in myself, sir. So everyone together, what's confidence? I'm gonna give you guys about 10 seconds. Hopefully you already did this with Josie Rose. I feel like this with you. Yeah, what, yesterday. I did this with you yesterday. So I'm gonna give you guys about 10 seconds to think of a goal. It can be a goal for martial arts, it can be a goal for outside martial arts. You have 10 seconds in your mind, think of a goal. Alright, so if you have a goal that you would like to share, raise your hand. What is the goal? Sarah?
I need to finish all my schoolwork because if I do, there's some kind of applicability and I can get a badge on it.
Oh, so our goal is to do all of our schoolwork, so we can get
Okay.
a badge. Is that a short goal or a long goal? I think kind of long. Okay. Where's another goal?
So, I have to do labs kids, and when I read a book, it gives me like points, and those points, when I get over 1,000, I get another like.
Yes, that's it. That's it. So is that a long goal or a short goal? To get 1,000 points. A long goal, I don't know, I mean, is the book 1 point? So it's very long goal. Any others? No one else has a goal, or no one else would like to share their goal? And well, I'm gonna ask you guys a pretty easy one. Raise your hand if you want to be black belt. Everyone's hand goes up. No, you don't want to be black belt? They're blind then. Nor you. Raise both hands if you want to be an excellent black belt. Raise your hand on your foot if you want to be the best black belt. Good. Because our goal is to be black belt. Most people who do martial arts, they want to end up being a black belt. And that's a reasonable expectation, a good goal to have. Now, with that goal, the closest one here to it is Tyler. Tyler, how old are you? 11. You might be about maybe 2 to 3 years away from being eligible to test for black belt. Now, 2 to 3 years, is that a pretty long time?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty long time. So is getting your black belt a long-term goal or a short-term goal? It's pretty long. It's 2 years away, 2 to 3 years away. Now, if we're looking at just doing that, you really just want to grind out for 3 years until you finally get your goal? Or do you want to have other accomplishments along the way? Yeah, I want to be able to see where I am. So, great example that I gave you guys is being able to jump. I asked you to jump from one spot to the other. Now it was like 12 feet. So, unsurprisingly, no one has made that jump yet. I have to try. No one else has made that jump. Why? What was the reason you guys gave me on why you couldn't jump that far? Do I really need to bring it out and have everyone do it again? Why couldn't you make it?
Because we need
Typically, yes, but not with this example. Alright. I'm just gonna grab two. This is really easy.
Who did this?
Tyler, are you a really good jumper? Raise your hand if you're a really good jumper. Alright, Sarah, stand up. Alright, so
Hey, who got
you are one of my beginners in my White Tigers program. Yes? Alright, so you want to be black belt, yes? Alright, stand on that part. And you have to jump. You cannot step on any of the green mat. So you have to make it from that to this. Go. Why can't you make it? Go. Why didn't you make it?
because that's extremely far.
It's too far. So if you look at a 3-year goal, even more for you guys, my white tigers, even longer for you guys. So if we look at that, maybe your next goal. What's your next goal? What's your small goal? We have blue stripe lesson there. You can try to get blue stripe. Just go. You eventually want to be the highest ranking student in the white tigers. You want to be my senior in my white tigers. After that, let's go with you want to be a black dragon. You want to be black dragon. Go. One. Next. 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 Now, as we keep jumping, thank you, sir. Go back. As we keep jumping, this doesn't seem so hard anymore, right?
Yes, sir.
But again, like with you three, I took away all of these. It's really far. And even if you jump, there's nothing to really measure your distance on if you got anything. You jump as far as you can. You don't know what you achieved, so you don't know what any goals, what other goals you had are. So setting very small goals is a great way to ensure your larger goal. So raise your hand if you can tell me a good example of a small goal if we're trying to get our black belt. What's a good small goal? Yes, Josie. Getting to the next belt. I'm pretty sure that's the goal that you had when we talked about this yesterday. Getting my next belt would be a good one. How do I get my next belt? Practice. How do I know if I practice too much?
On our website, it says it.
Get stripes. So black belt, really far away goal. Which is why we have the belts that we do. No one just goes from when people first do martial arts, they just give you a white belt. And you practice out. Yeah. You would practice outside, in the rain, in the dirt. So after let's say three classes, after 3 lessons, maybe let's call it 12. Your belt could be covered in red, brown, and black. So after 12 hours, your belt was black. No, it could be. It could be. But the reason that we do our belt system now, where we have our master belts, we have our yellow belt, orange belt, master orange belt, is so that you can see there's a milestone. So it's very exciting. If you want to get her next belt, so she wants to get master orange belt. And then the next belt, all the way to the black belt. Great. But then we have to think, how do we want to achieve those things? By getting our stripes. How do we get our stripes? By practicing. Consistent practice. Can't just come in like once a week, practice here, and then do nothing else at home ever. You sit on the couch with the problems. Yes, ma'am.
You also have to try your best.
Always trying your best. So, doing those small steps and having a plan is going to make it easier or harder to get your big goal. It's going to be easier because you know exactly. I need to practice. So I have my stripes. My stripes says I'm proficient in this skill to get my next belt. And then you start over. You keep going up until you are eventually a black belt. Now that works with anything. I had a kid today, he's in 4th grade. I asked him, what is your goal? You know what he said? I want to be really good in college. 8 years away. Like 8 grades. 8 grades away. So, just for that example, think about it. What are a couple steps that we would want to take if doing really well in college is a goal for you? Liam?
Doing my best.
Doing my best in school. Okay. Listening to my teacher, doing my best,
Looking hard.
working hard, okay.
Studying.
Studying. That was a big one I did. You can't have good grades, most people, if you don't study.
It's my little sister's birthday and test.
Okay, so it'll be our little sister's birthday, and we'll practice on that day. Congratulations, sir. Yay! So, studying, asking my teachers, and then doing my tests. getting high grades on my test. My practicing shows I was proficient in my practice. I just carry that kind of idea throughout all of my years in college. So no matter what your goal is, the inside martial arts doesn't have to be the outside martial arts. I actually prefer you guys have goals outside of martial arts. Do your stuff, make small goals, and you know what we're setting this right now? It is there, doesn't it? Oh, my ankles. So, making small goals is very helpful. And what's confidence?
Myself, sir.
Yeah, all right, you guys stand up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shake your ankles. Oh, ow. Ow.
You look like a grandpa.
I am grandpa. Right. Hands up, fighting stance. On your bags, you have 30 seconds. If you are a white tiger, you have full moon kick, side kick, and I'll give you front snap kick. If you are a black dragon, I'll give you full moon kick, side kick, front snap kick, along with, I'm not going to give you axe kick, that's okay. I'll give you back kick. I'll give you back kick as well. Ready? Go. Any of those 3 to 4 kicks. Yes, good. Make sure you look over your shoulder. Good. Yeah, full moon. Side kick. Front kick. Back kick. I like to you guys around. I'll say for everybody. I'm so glad. No hand skills. No hand skills. Only hand skills you have is being Carly, you talk too much. Work harder. You can talk. Now work out. Go. Work harder. Go. Go. Move. Round your back. Go. Round your back. Go. Move. Move. Faster. Go. Go. Faster. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Yes, sir.
Now, my white tigers, you guys have, say, full moon kick, skip side kick, inside axe. You guys have the exact same combo, but you also have the lash and dragon through combo. So let's say,
I know it's not. They have five.
we have our side kick, and then I'm looking at the 3 I moved tested yesterday. We have our side kick, then we have a roundhouse kick, and then we have our back kick. So we're gonna try one of those combos to each side. Ready? Duck, find stance. Back leg. Tuck. Full moon kick. Foot in front. Now my chest should be turned, so now body's facing parents. Yeah, we were right, but that's what back in front. Lean heavy on that leg. And put it back. Chest starts facing the mirror. Make sure you're in the mirror. Make sure you look as great as possible. Correct your mask. Back leg. Full moon kick. Pump. Full moon kick. Put that foot in front. Okay. Bend this leg. Heavy. 1, 2. Jump. Kick. Other leg, man. Right leg is going to kick twice. Back leg. Inside. Up. Down. Up. And foot goes in front. Back. Butt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So. You go. Back leg. Front leg. Back leg. Now, other side. Same thing. Right foot in front of the side. Now we start just facing parents. We go back leg. Full moon kick. Put it front. Front leg. Skip side. Back leg. inside axe. And my fighting sneak. And back. Raise your hand if you have a question about that combo. Speak now for hold your peace. Yes.
So when you like practice in the lane about that combo, don't you think just get muddy?
Are we going all the way back to like when we practiced? Yes, it was. So the idea was if you practiced really long, or if you were a student that stayed there longer, your belt would be dirtier. So the dirtier the belt, the more experience you supposedly had. But I also thought maybe if one day it was just really muddy, I had a complete brown belt. So I don't know. That's why we gave you guys these books. Second combo, it's my white tigers. That is your combo. We're gonna do our next combo for you guys. You start.
Chest facing, you guys follow me.
Make your hair, fix your mask, all that fun stuff.
Follow me.
This one.
Follow me. Right?
Stick on.
Yeah, one.
Side.
Right.
If you're a white tiger, follow the one thing.
Then switch it.
Back leg.
Two. That's it behind. Step behind. Side kick.
Keep turning.
Got it. Next
Look over your
inside
kicking
here.
leg.
One.
And
One. Two.
good. And back.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Questions? No. Other leg. Same thing. The right foot in front of the side. Hands up. Step on.
Follow me. Oh, no, follow me. Follow me.
Side. So we go front. Now we're gonna go
Next
back.
to
Back
one.
leg.
Bam.
Hit. Boom. Turn.
Got it.
Look. Back kick.
We have switch kick. Down.
And back.
Inside.
Yes, sir.
Here. Bam. Switch down. Boom. This way. Got it. Move. This way.
Raise your hand to right. Blue stripe.
In. Yes. Got it. In. Swoosh. Down. In. Down. Good. In. Down. Right. Good. Got it.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work with our partner. So, turn and look at the person across from you. Look at them well, because you will fight to the death.
I could pick on.
Penny versus Abigail.
This is like super.
David versus Goliath.
This is like super unfair.
I know, these guys are really good.
I'm fast.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is, you guys are gonna go first. You're going to do your full moon kick combo, and they're going to watch.
Oh.
After that, you guys go. You may use whichever combo you think you need more practice with. So this is how it's going to work. Kyle and I are working together. I'm going to do my full moon kick combo because I'm a white tiger. 1, 2, 3. If you have something that might help me, you say it, and then I go back, and then he goes whichever combo he wants. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
I go, you go. I go, you go. Right. This side, start. Hands up, fight feet. Whichever leg you want, you're going to try your combo one time. My blind dragons are going to watch. Go in. Now, we're not actually going to fight them. Not today. Next week.
Oh, yay!
All right, ready. Hands up. Show me. Huh! Colin, you're just watching her. Go. Set. And Pluto, right?
Yes, sir.
You guys, whichever combo, your Lashing Dragon 2 or your Full Moon Kick combo. You guys are going to watch their combo. Ready? 5, 6. Huh! Just make sure you don't kick them in the face. I always have fun.
Oh, come on.
Go! Don't kick them in the face. Set. And Pluto, back.
Yes, sir.
Now, raise your hand if you would like the blue stripe test today. I'm going to start with those groups. So if you have your hand raised, I'm going to check you. So if you don't have your hand raised, you're just going to work with your partner. Right. I'm going to start with these two. Everyone else, hands up. jump once, and then we'd like to check you guys as well. So, Carter, I'm gonna check you first. Show me, one time each side. Hands up, 1 chance. But everyone is practicing. Go. 4 seconds. Yes. Now, before we go, everyone else should practice. Practice full moon, skip side, inside acts.
Give me this one. Is it
Yes,
okay?
sir. That's one. All right, go. Colin, only one to first. So, everybody goes, and then you go. All right, so, no problems.
Now, this game takes me as Penny come, Leah come, Sarah come, Sarah, go, break, come. Now, here, Carter, face me,
Other side.
blue, blue, please, yeah. Only this team after go to the line, right? Down here, right? One. Got it, go to the line, go. Next, Penny. One. Go to the line, good job, go. Next, Leah, go. Very good. Next, come here, Sarah. Go, one. Very good.
All right, Paul, stop. What we're gonna do, you guys come back to your spots, yes, sir?
Go. Go to this one, go.
And raise your hand if you want to start with us today. If you've not had your hand up, have a seat.
Okay.
Hit Williams, jump. Back to your bag. Or Blake, I don't know whose bag that was. Ready? Show me, 5, 6. Right leg is behind you. And if your name is Penny, Rose, or Abigail, sit on the outside of you.
Yes, sir.
So you don't get kicked in the head. Ready? Full moon kick combo first. 1 count, 1 kick. Huh!
Inside. One.
Boom! Set. And make sure your axe kicks are in, then out. 1, 2, 3, 1 stay. And back to spots. Other side. Same thing. So your feet, checking your other side. Huh! Boom! Set. Hold it, back. We have 2 mistakes. Make sure that I use my same leg twice. 1, 2. Then my outside kick. So that outside of your 2 mistakes, my white tigers get up until 3. You guys get up to 3 mistakes. My white tigers, have a seat. You 2 have to show me your next combo. Hands up, 5 stance, left foot in front. You have your lash and dragon tail, number 2. Huh. Go. Sit. Alright. Other side, same thing. So right foot in front. For both of you, back in 5. Huh. Oh. Set. Alright. Good. Again. Conquer your side kick. I like to see it a little bit higher, as well as your roundhouse kick. Try not to swing it, point your toes, and snap your kick. Pretty nice. You just higher. And then then kick. Yes. You need a drink? Who else needs a drink? Why do all you people need water and hydration?
Or real dog. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Stand up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If this side needs a drink, quickly go grab one. Sir, go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, he's not coming back. He's gone. All right, Abigail, Rose, hop back on this side.
Yes, sir.
Jump. Yep. Jump. Okay. Ready? Yep. Jump. Okay. Good. This will be a line. Everyone just keep going forward. If you can, just walk. Whoa. Now, this side needs drink. Go grab drink. Go. Now this side.
Right, huh?
Yeah, jump front kick.
Yeah, so,
Good. Go back. Next.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I will not kick with the knee. I bring up. Go one knee. Don't switch.
Got it.
So don't miss.
Yeah, yeah. It's like that. Line, walk. Okay, go one, go. Go. Good. Go. Hey, wait. Is it one, right, go. Hey. Good, next go. One. Other leg. Go.
Next one. Use both feet. Both feet. Together. Jump. Both feet. Together. Jump. Kick. Still front kick. Jump. Together. Jump. Kick. Get next. Together. Together. One. Two. Jump. One. Together. Go. Together. Good. One. Very good. Jump.
Next one. Next.
You try to have it nice and close and then you got one feet. No. That's your goal. Go. Yeah, not bad. Don't fall backwards. Next. Next. Good. Next. Not bad. Go. And you forgot to jump. Stretch.
Let's go. One.
Hands up. Come on. Guys, just eating these. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Oh, we're almost done. Hands up. Good. Hands up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Go away. Yeah. How do you guys kick those? You guys all made this part. Very important. Sound like you're breathing hard. Are you working hard? Wow.
How are you, sir?
How are you,
How are you doing?
That was good. We talked sometime last week. A couple things we do to make ourselves feel more confident is my posture. Standing up tall, shoulders back, maximize something, ears over shoulders, over hips, over knees. I mean, don't slouch, don't bend, just stand. Straight up, nice and tall. That's all you're doing, nice job there. Hip, front, neck, go up, big back, big hip, jump, hip. Hold it. Nice, loud, confident voice. Now, all together, we're gonna face jump lunge in, and when we go, we say kamsa, kamida. Yeah, kamida. Nice job. All you guys, doing nice work today. If you wanted to be tested today, you guys all passed, just a few mistakes. So if I tested you, don't leave. Everyone else, please take off your stuff and thank you, whoever waited.